Runners at first and second. And here it comes. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Joey Bart next to bat for the Bucks. Two on, one out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
3-2. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
This is Joey Bart. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. That one missing inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. This one chopped up the middle. And that one handled. They get the force. Out number 3. Pirates strand a couple. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And a pitcher in this game, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Trey Turner. fought off foul. Swings through that. One out, base is empty. That one well upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. And that quickly 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing this.
That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Second inning here, no score.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Goes down looking. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The corners are in, middle infield playing back for the double play. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Lifted in the air, out to left. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. And a strike in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Ripped into left center for a base hit. One run's in. Runner around third. The relay, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Skeens back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Making a move at third. Pinch running for the Phils, Edmundo Sosa. And now it's Alec Bohm. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down. Phillies down a run. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, trying to deliver as the hero. That one at triple digits. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sent it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.